What's up, guys? I'm Mike Ruthless. On this episode of Transformers Reviews, we got Beast Hunter's Ultra Magnus, which is the Ultra Magnus that appeared in the cartoon, not the first version that I reviewed, which wasn't bad, but this was more screen accurate to a point. I mean, the colors on the one on TV was closer to the G1 counterpart, but we did get the toy, and I'm glad we got him, and we just straightened out a bit. It's actually a remold of the Optimus Prime toy, the regular one, not the first edition, but damn, they really did a good job on this guy. And you know what we gotta do? We gotta get closer to this guy. This guy's just too cool, too much detail. But yeah, just get the shoulder, nice shoulder add-ons. He's got that Warhammer, whatever it's called. I'm sure I'll figure out the name. You know what I mean? I review the figure. I don't review the weapon names or whatever. You got that backpack on, where you're gonna fly. You got the two missiles, plain, silver and some light blue. Not, a lot of detail. Not too many paint apps, but again, this figure doesn't really need it. Could have had some paint apps on the wheels too for the silver. I could probably do that later. But like I said, these figures were so good it didn't matter. On good figures, you could get away with it. On bad figures, especially combined wars, it helps if you had some silver to the hubcaps or whatever, because it helps bring out the detail. There is silver on the hammer for some reason, but it still looks good. Some silver on the shoulders there and his face and antennas. Like I said, Prime remold, retool. These come down, so the missiles can go in there if you want. I'm not gonna do it because you guys have seen it before. It looks kind of. And they still go up to it. This doesn't look as right though. Looks kind of goofy. So I just keep them up, or you can latch them onto the side there, just like they're latched onto the wings. Actually, they look better like that. He doesn't really need it. But definitely a great mold. Better as Ultra Magnus than actually Prime, because the first edition Prime is actually the better Prime version we got. Almost as good as the deluxe version. But yeah, Ultra Magnus Beast Hunters Transformers Prime, great figure. Came out towards the end of the run with I think we came out with the Shark Megatron and Shockwave, which we'll review soon. In fact, Shockwave, I'll bring him over. We'll stand them next to each other real quick. There's the Shockwave, actually one of the taller figures out of all of them. And Shockwave, of course, my favorite Transformer Prime figure, as I've stated. And but you'll see him next time. He won't have all that crap on him next time. Or no, maybe he might. He doesn't need it. But anyway, this is Ultra Magnus' review, so let's continue with that. But yeah, Ultra Magnus is a great figure. One of the better toys for Transformers Prime. Actually, all the toys are pretty good. Few hits and misses. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, that Sergeant Cup was abysmal. I don't know why we even got that. Had it been Ironhide, it would have been passable. But as a toy, it just sucked. Pieces would fall off certain parts of it, especially the hood section. But other than that, though. But yeah, Ultra Magnus, Beast Hunter Ultra Magnus, great figure. So without further ado, let's get him into his truck mode, and we can check that out. Okay, so there's Ultra Magnus in his vehicle mode, and the backpack fits in pretty good, and of course that's what I was talking about. There's where the missiles go in, and you can see how long they are. It looks pretty goofy in robot mode, which is why I didn't display them like that. But tucked away like that doesn't look bad, and of course the smokestack keeps coming off, and the original didn't come with smokestacks. I think you could call Hasbro up and they would send you an extra pair, or supplies permitting, or supplies were limited. But I just took them off the Voyager Prime I had and put them on here because I sold that Prime and I got the first edition Prime. So originally did not have those smokestacks. They are pictured on the toy, but on the box I should say. But do you get them? No, you don't. You get screwed if you do. So you might have to. I don't know if Shapeways has them, but if you get a Voyager Prime junker and you see those smokestacks, just pick them up and put them on Ultra Magnus so they look good. Still look good without them, but I mean, you can tell they're missing, And it was very simple for them to put some of them on there. So I mean, come on, Hasbro. But other than that, though, let's get a close up of the guy. Lots of light blue. Again, with this guy, I like the color scheme a lot, but just like the first Ultra Magnus, no white on him. Silver and blue, and dark blue. No white. They should have had some white on. Like I said, you know, like the cartoon version, the anime version didn't have white. You know, so I'll have a picture of a. I'll throw in a picture of not see what you're talking about. You know, see what I'm talking about. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about if I'm talking about someone else. Anyway, yeah, I'll throw in the thumbnail for this guy, which you'll check. I'll throw him in at the end again, like I usually do, and you'll see the difference between the animated CGI version and the toy version. But the toy is still great. One of the best retools of Prime into Ultra Magnus that looks like a completely different character. So they nailed it on that part. So in that aspect, I'll give him credit because Hasbro, good job on that. But yeah. Ultra Magnus, Beast Hunters, Transformers Prime, Ultra Magnus. If you see this guy, definitely pick this guy up. This guy's a fun figure to have. And this is back when Hasbro, like, it was still this Voyager size, same price point. The first Prime had a gun and a sword. This one gets a whole 2 missiles and a flying backpack, and it looks cool. And a retool, so you're getting almost like bonus stuff added to him. So, which is, you know, Hasbro, that's how you're supposed to do it, man. You did that with, we had the full Cybertron Jazz and the full Cybertron Sideflight. Came with a bigger gun and extra gun. So, guys, that's how you do it. So, anyway, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Ultra Magnus. Pick them up. I definitely recommend this guy. Great figure. Like I said, Optimus Prime remold. You know, before I forget, Hammer here has to go on him somehow. And, I think it goes, you know what? I'm going to check this out. Hold on a second. Get out of there, guys. And do these move? Kinda. Yeah, they move this way. I think it does go in like this. And hopefully it stays on. And, oh crap. I don't know. Hold on a second. Alright, let me get something going here. I gotta figure something out here. Does he go in like this? Must go in like this somehow. I might have a problem here. Go on top here. Yeah, here you go. It goes like this. There you go. He draws around like that. No, wait a second. That can't be right. Hold on a second, guys. I'll get it right. Hold on. Before I'm done with this video, I'll get it right. Okay, you know what? I think there's a tab there. See it? Tab there. And hopefully is that it? I think that's it. Alright. I think the missiles can go back in. They'll be alright. Hey, step there. Where's the other missile at? There we go. Alright. I think... Is that it? Does that look good to you guys? Let me see. Yeah? Alright, close it up. I think that works up. Oh, damn it. Stay together. Alright. Alright. That's how it goes. Alright. Just had to get that out of the way. Alright. Now we're done. Now I can move on to the next one. Magnus, you're done. Guys, we're done. So you know what to do. Subscribe, like it, comment, share it with your friends. Ultra Magnus, you're out. And so am I. Guys, I'll see you later.